Hey babes, it's your girl Janeesamaria here, back with another video today, and I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to install this wig right here that is from Luvme hair. Yeah, like get into the wig because it is actually very nice. It's probably one of the best wigs I have received in a while. It's super soft. It is a water wave texture and it's definitely giving water wave. It's giving vacation, it's giving birthday, it's giving a special occasion. So this is definitely the perfect wig for anybody at any moment, which I love. Like, it's giving. And I actually love the fact that it is a 360 unit as well. It actually comes with these drawstrings right here that actually make it super easy, so that way I'm able to actually pull. So literally you just take the drawstring, you take this little piece and you just push it up that way, and then it's actually very secure, so it feels very tight and snug. And then I could literally do the same thing to this side, just taking the pieces and pushing it up into, so that way it's very secure. And yeah, I'm just gonna tuck it underneath. So yeah, it's actually very secure. The drawstrings actually set the wig off, and I can do a lot of different styles. Like, I'm probably thinking about doing some half up, half downs. So I literally can pull it up if I want to. You know, when I comb it the correct way. When I comb it the correct way, you guys will definitely see the vision. But yes, I can literally pull it up into a half up, half down, or I can even do a full bun if I wanted to, because it's a 360 wig, like, period. So literally I can pull it up into a bun, just like this. Like, do y'all see the vision? Do y'all see the vision? It's giving natural. It's giving I can wake up and go with a messy bun type of look. I definitely love this wig because it's so versatile. I never really get to fully experience the versatility of a lot of wigs because you can't do fully up styles and things like that. So shout out to Luvme hair for this wig because it is actually a great one. But let's just go ahead and get right into the unboxing and right into the how-to video for all of my DIY girlies to try this at home.
So the box actually came in this beautiful purple package. I actually love the box. I'm definitely one of those girls who are into keeping her boxes, and this is definitely one that will be kept. So Luvme hair actually sent me this wig. It is a water wave texture Premax 360 frontal wig, and it is actually an 18-inch wig. So it actually came with a holder for me to actually put the wig in when I'm done with it. It came with this purple rat tail comb that I actually have been needing. It came with the Luvme clip and an edge brush. So let's go ahead and get into the wig. It was actually packaged very nicely. It looks super pretty. The curl pattern is literally to die for, and the lace, like, let me not get into the lace. It is literally so transparent, so HD, like you literally can't even see it. It looks like scalp. And then it came with this band attach, as well as these adjustable drawstrings on the side, which is actually going to come in handy to just make sure it's very tight and very snug. And then it came with these combs as well. It has 3 combs here that you can actually use to clip in your head to also make it feel very snug. And yeah, this is the wig that they sent me, so let's go ahead and start installing it. I had to start by putting some lip balm on because your girl's lips was chapped and we could not make this video like this. But as you can see, I have already started by doing my braids. Like I say all the time in my videos, I am not a braider, I am not a professional, so this is just something just for my wig install, okay? So don't judge me. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and sew it up because I feel like that's just gonna make it a little bit more convenient, and that way I won't have it just feeling like bulgy in the back of my wig, and it just make it a lot easier to just take my wig on and off if I decide to later. So yeah, and if you guys want to see a video on how to actually sew the back of your head up, just comment down below and I will do that for you guys. It's actually a super easy and just very convenient process. I'm actually using this HD wig cap. As you guys seen on my videos, I always say this is my go-to wig cap because it's literally see-through just like the lace, so it's like literally a seamless install. I don't know if you're not using this, you definitely need to go and get you one of this now. It is literally like a must. You cannot do the little normal stocking or wig caps anymore. We're on to big and better, okay? So I'm just putting it on my head and I'm just making sure that all of my hair is actually tucked back because we don't want to glue it down when we're actually going to glue down our cap. Okay, so I'm gonna start by actually cutting some holes into my ears. This is definitely optional. I just do it because I feel like it makes it a lot easier to make sure that my ear flaps are staying down and they're not coming up once I actually glue everything down. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So I'm actually going to use this Got To Be Glue free spray to go ahead and glue down my wig cap. We're just going to spray it around our hairline so that way it's going to stick and just be like a protector for our hair during this process. You're going to go ahead and blow dry it down so that way it sticks and stays and we can go ahead and cut it out. So I'm just cutting off the remainder excess that is not glued down. Depending on your hairline, this may look a little bit different for you. You're just gonna go around and cut off the excess until it's like kind of just going around your hairline. Super easy. Cut off that ear flap attachment that we actually just had on there as well to make it free. So this is a wig, you guys. It is a 360 wig, like I said before, laced all the way around, including the back. That is what the 360 is for. I'm personally not going to glue it in the back because I don't want all of my hair, but maybe in the future I would definitely use the back lace as well. I'm just putting a little bit of wig glue on my edges around the cap to just make sure that it stays, because sometimes when I put my wigs on, it'll make it slide back if it's not stuck enough. But yeah. We're just going to put our wig on like so, and then we're just going to continue with some bronzer or some makeup. If you guys have a special foundation powder that you use, you can definitely use this to help to just make sure that the lace actually blends in with your cap and make sure that it blends in with your skin, so we can have that HD transparent, not wiggy look, right? I'm just pulling my wig down and just make sure that it does fit all the way around so I can see how it's going to fit before we actually glue it down. And I'm just cutting off any excess cap that I know that is probably going to get in my way and that I don't need. Now I'm putting some more of the powder onto the actual wig itself. Sometimes I do this normally before I actually put the wig on, but I kind of forgot, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it while it's on my head. And the glue I'm going to be using is the Erica J lace glue. This is the watermelon scent. I talk about this glue all the time. I actually really do love it, and it's very convenient, and it actually sticks very good. And I'm just going to go and put a layer around my edges of my cap and let it actually dry. Now we're only doing one layer right now, and I'm actually not doing my ear flaps yet. I'm going to wait a bit and do that at the end. And then I just wanted to dry clear first, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply another coat on top because we want this wig to be laid. We want it to stay. We don't want it coming up after a few days, right? So yeah, so this is after 2 coats, and then now I'm actually just going to stick the wig down so that way it can stick to the glue. And I always start with the center. I feel like that is the easiest to just kind of get like the foundation of where you're starting so that you know where you're going for the rest of your head. And you're just going to get a comb or get anything that you have to just lay it down and just press the lace against the glue. And I'm going over it with a freeze spray personally because I feel like it just makes it stick a little bit better. It gives it that extra security and glue that we need. So I go a layer of freeze spray around the actual lace as well, and then blow dry it dry. And yeah, so now I'm actually cutting where the ear flap is to just match where I want it to lay at. You can glue it on first and then cut around your ear to kind of free your ear, but personally I'm just doing it before, and I'm just gonna put that glue on the ear flaps like I said I was gonna do, and then place it over and just glue it down, and just going in with that comb once again and blow dryer to be able to just make sure that it's secure. And yeah, super easy. And I'm also gonna just go with that extra layer of freeze spray for that extra security. Now I do recommend that if you are gonna go in with the freeze spray, to just make sure that you blow dry it immediately, because sometimes it can make it wet and then make it lift back up if you don't hold it down and blow dry it immediately. And now we're going in with some products, okay? And I'm using my Mio leave-in conditioner, a water spray bottle, and some Lotta Body foaming mousse. So I'm just going in and I'm just wetting the hair. And I'm just wetting my hair all over because I want the box texture to be out and for it to be the natural and original texture that it's actually supposed to be. So yeah, so now I'm going to take off the band because I want to be able to get my part and everything first, and then we're going to put it back on. So I'm going for a middle part, so I line up a middle part straight from my nose to the center of my head, so that's how I know that it's a straight part. And yeah, now I'm just gonna go in and put some mousse in my hair, and it's just gonna help me to be able to pluck it. Now this wig did come pre-plucked, but I am actually just plucking a little bit more so that way my part is more defined, and that way I get that seamless no wig look that I'm actually going for. This is personally optional, you know, you don't have to pluck it anymore if you don't feel like it, but I feel like it just gives it that baddie hot girl look. And then I'm going to go in back with that bronzer that I was using, and I'm just going to define my part a little bit. So I'm just going to put it on the edges of my cap just to make it look a little bit more seamless and that it blends in with my skin. And then just also go down the middle to just define my middle part as well. So yeah, so now for the fun part, you guys, the baby hairs. So if you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial on how to do baby hairs, definitely comment that below as well. But I'm just doing a standard little 4 sections of baby hairs. So I pull it out on both sides of my temples, and then I'm pulling out my sideburns as well to be able to just get that little natural, not doing too much look. I'm never a person who likes to do too much of my baby hairs. I feel like this is literally enough for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut them. It's better to cut them longer than too short, because you can always cut more, but you can't go back if you cut too much. And I'm laying my baby hairs with the Lotta Body foaming mousse. I feel like this works best for me. And yeah, I think they're turning out super cute. And I'm just doing the same thing with my sideburns, and we're just going to continue it with the other baby hairs as well. And now I'm actually just going to lay it back down with my band so that way it can stay while I finish the rest of my hair. And now we're going with the Miel Curl Smoothie to just define my curls and to just make it pop a little bit more. We want our hair to be very moisturized. We want it to look very defined. So that's why I'm using these products on my hair. Water isn't just gonna cut it. So get your favorite conditioner and lather it inside of your hair, because curly hair needs this moisture. You guys, this hair is actually very, very soft. It actually feels really good. I'm actually very excited for how this is gonna turn out. And now we're just going to take off that band because we're done with that part. And now I'm just going to do some little touch-ups, and I'm going to go back in with my freeze spray to just kind of give myself a little indent in the beginning of my hair, so it's not just laying flat on, but I want a little volume at the top so it looks kind of like an indent. That's a personal preference. I just feel like it just looks lifeless when it doesn't have a little umph to it. And I'm also just going back over my baby hairs with the freeze spray as well, because I want them to stay. Some people like their baby hairs to be soft. I'm not gonna lie, I like a crunchy baby hair because I don't want it to go anywhere. I want it to be stuck to my head and not ever coming up. So personally, that's what I like to do. And I'm just gonna go over with the blow dryer as well, and then I'm just gonna use my spritz to go on top, and this is just gonna take away any flyaways that I'm having, so that way I don't have to deal with frizzy hair, because I want a laid and flawless install. And I'm just going back over my baby hairs as well with the spritz, because like I said, I want this to stay. But yeah, so now we have the finished look. I'm actually in love with this wig from Luvme. It's actually very soft, it's very natural, it's giving everything that it needs to give. So yeah, so if you guys did like this install, if you like this video, definitely like, comment, subscribe on your way out, and take a look in the description box for the link to this actual wig if you want to duplicate the same exact video and the same exact look. And you can actually use my code, which is Janee, to get 28% off of all of their wigs. Love you, bye.